Imagine a man, let's call him Kevin. Kevin is in a furniture store. He is staring at two sofas. They are, to the untrained eye, identical. Same price, same color, same level of cushion springiness, yet Kevin is frozen. His left eye twitches. A bead of sweat traces a path down his temple. He is experiencing what we call the paradox of choice, a delightful little psychological trap where the promise of freedom, you can pick either, leads to absolute paralysis. I will die here, between these two sofas. A salesperson, let's call her Brenda, watches from afar. She has seen 1,000 Kevins. She approaches, not with a question, but with a gentle statement. Tough choice, right? You know, just between us, the one on the left, that's the one almost everyone ends up taking home. It's our most popular. Kevin's brain, which was moments ago a smoke-filled control room of chaos, suddenly finds a single clear lever. Popular. Most people choose this. With a relieved sigh, he buys the left sofa. Brenda didn't lie. She didn't trick him. She just handed his overwhelmed brain a shortcut. She used a psychological tactic. This is the art. This is the science. This is the story of how we influence each other. A tale told in two tones, the light of empathy and the shadow of manipulation. Pull up a chair, the left one, if you must, and let's explore the strings that move us all. Chapter 1. The compass versus the crowbar. First, we must establish the difference between a tool and a weapon. A crowbar can pry open a stuck window to let fresh air into a stuffy room. It can also pry open a window to let a thief into your house. The crowbar doesn't care. It's just metal. The intention of the hand that wields it is what matters. The same goes for the levers of the human psyche. Using psychology ethically means you are looking for a win-win. You are solving a problem for someone, like Kevin's paralysis, while also achieving your own goal, such as selling a sofa. It is a dance where both partners end up enjoying the music. Using psychology unethically is a win-lose. You are looking for a sucker. You are a pickpocket, not a dance partner. You use the confusion of the crowd to line your own pockets, leaving the other person feeling confused, used, and poorer for the experience. Let's look at 3 of the most powerful psychological principles through this dual lens. We'll call them the pull of us, the weight of you owe me, and the glow of the few. Chapter 2. The pull of us, social proof. We are herd animals. When we don't know what to do, we look at what other people are doing. This is social proof. It's the reason laugh tracks exist. Yes, they're still evil, but psychologically sound. And why Brenda the salesperson was so effective. The ethical use, a website shows a pop-up that says 3,427 people have downloaded this free guide in the last week. This is information. It tells a newcomer, hey, this isn't a trap. Others have found it useful. The path is safe. A restaurant menu highlights the chef's special or most popular dish. This doesn't force you to order it. It just reduces the anxiety of choosing from a 20-page menu. You are guiding them through the chaos, not into a trap. The unethical crowbar, the FOMO hammer. Now let's twist this. Imagine you're on a website, booking a hotel. A little red warning pops up. Only one room left at this price. Your heart rate spikes. Your amygdala, the lizard part of your brain that hates missing out, screams, buy now. You smash the reserve button. You then find out 10 minutes later that there are in fact 15 rooms left at that price. That one room left was a phantom, a digital ghost designed to spook you into a decision. Or consider the live demo of a trading program. The charismatic host shouts, look, the system is showing a buy signal. I just bought 1,000 contracts myself. What you don't see is the chat room filled with his employees, the users who are paid to type, wow, just made $5,000. Thank you, master. You are watching a stage play, and the social proof is the applause track, designed to make you believe the crowd is real, so you'll throw your money onto the stage. The victim is left holding a worthless subscription, wondering why the applause died the second they paid. Chapter 3. The weight of you owe me, reciprocity. You know, humans really hate feeling indebted. If someone does us a favor, we feel a powerful, almost painful urge to return it. This is reciprocity. It's honestly the glue of human society. Like you help your neighbor move a couch, he brings you cookies a week later, and just like that, society hums along. Now consider the ethical use of this idea. Imagine a B2B software company offering a genuinely useful, in-depth white paper on industry trends for free. No strings attached. It's actually valuable. You download it, you read it, you learn something new. So when you later need software, whose name is at the top of your list? That's right, the company that already helped you. They gave you value, and well, your brain is now looking for a way to balance the scales. They earned your trust and your consideration. The unethical crowbar, the guilt gift. This is the tactic of the street monk who forcibly places a blessing bracelet on your wrist before you can say a word. He has now given you something. You didn't ask for it, you don't want it, but suddenly you owe him. He then stares at you with expectant eyes and rattles a donation tin. You feel a hot flash of social anxiety. You now have to pay to remove this unwanted string from your wrist. He used the deep-seated human need for reciprocity as a social crowbar to pry a few dollars out of your pocket. He knows you hate the bracelet. He knows you want it gone. He is weaponizing your own politeness against you. The victim walks away, not with a gift, but with a small trauma and a piece of trash they'll throw in the first bin they see, feeling a unique blend of anger at the grifter and at themselves for falling for it. Chapter 4. The glow of the few, scarcity. We want what we can't have. If something is rare, about to disappear, or exclusive, it instantly becomes more desirable in our minds. This is scarcity. It's why limited time offers exist. It's why vintage and limited edition make collectors salivate. The ethical use. An artist announces they will only print 100 copies of a new lithograph. They number and sign each one. This isn't a trick, it's a fact of production. It preserves the value of the art for collectors. When you buy one, you are buying a piece of that scarcity. You know exactly what you're getting, and the value is inherent to the object. The artist wins, the collector wins. The unethical crowbar, the artificial deadline. This is the king of the infomercial and the late-night guru. If you call in the next 10 minutes, we'll double the offer. You'll get not one, but 2 amazing juices for the price of 1. But you must act now. The countdown timer on the screen is a digital metronome for your anxiety. It has no relation to the actual availability of the product. The product will be available at the same special price next week and the week after. They create a fake island of scarcity in an ocean of abundance to make you jump. The darkly hilarious, tragic version of this is the deadline trap in negotiations. Imagine a car salesman, after hours of haggling, leans back and says, "All right, look, I can't do this price. My manager would kill me. But there is one thing. We have a demo model in the back, same specs, 500 miles on it. If you can sign today, I can give it to you for your price. But this offer evaporates at 5 p.m. The pressure is immense. You sign, you drive home in your rare demo model, feeling like you've won. You later discover that demo model is just what they call every car on the lot, and they found one for the next customer the very next day. The scarcity was a fiction, a ghost story told to spook you into a deal. Chapter 5. The anchor that sinks ships. Anchoring. Before you judge a price, you need a reference point. This is anchoring. The first number you hear becomes the dock from which all other numbers sail. If I tell you a car costs $50,000, then immediately offer it to you for $35,000, your brain celebrates. You've saved $15,000, you're winning. Never mind that the car is actually worth $32,000. The initial anchor of $50,000 has done its work. The ethical use. A consultant states their fee up front, $10,000 for the project. This is transparent. It anchors the conversation at a professional level. If a client says, "That's beyond our budget, we were thinking $7,000, the negotiation happens in clear daylight. Both parties understand the starting point. The consultant might then say, "For $7,000, I can deliver phases 1 and 2, but phase 3 would be separate." The anchor provided clarity and structure. The unethical crowbar, the price you never forget. This is the magic trick of the retail world. You see a beautiful leather jacket. The price tag reads $2,500. You laugh. That's absurd. But then a small, hopeful sign beneath it reads, now $450, 80% off. Suddenly $450 feels like stealing. It feels responsible. You'd be losing money not to buy it. The $2,500 price was never real. It was a phantom, a decoy, an anchor dropped into the deep waters of your brain to make the $450 price seem like a life raft of a deal. The jacket was always meant to sell for around $450. The $2,500 tag was just a psychological prop, a piece of theatre designed to make you feel like a genius for buying something at its intended price. You walk out of the store, bag in hand, glowing with the pride of a master negotiator who just outsmarted the system. You weren't a negotiator. You were a fish that proudly jumped into the boat because the fisherman dangled a $2,500 lure in front of you before offering a $450 net.